Hello friends, how are you all doing? In the previous video, we talked about Liverpool's potential squad for the 2025-26 season. If you have any questions about that squad or what changes might happen, feel free to drop them in the comments below. But in today's video, we'll be shifting our focus to another top Premier League club, Manchester City. We'll take a look at their possible squad for the upcoming season. Do note, this is not a confirmed squad. There are plenty of rumors involved. So let's dive in. Goalkeepers. Let's start with the goalkeepers. First, we have Stefan Ortega, the 32-year-old German shot stopper who is currently contracted with the club until 2026. He has a market value of 8 million euros. Do you think he could become City's first choice keeper? Let us know in the comments. Next up is the experienced Brazilian keeper Ederson, aged 31. A longtime presence for both Brazil and Manchester City, he's valued at around 20 million euros. In my opinion, he's still City's #1 choice between the sticks. Third choice goalkeeper is Marcus Bettinelli. So, what do you think? Will City go for another goalkeeper in this summer's transfer window? Let us know below.
City have a solid defensive line made up of 11 players. We begin with their captain, Ruben Dias, the 28-year-old Portuguese center back and a pillar in the back line. He's valued at 65 million euros and his contract runs until 2027, should City offer him a contract extension. Next, we've got Abdulkadir Husanov, a 21-year-old center back from Uzbekistan with a market value of 35 million euros, according to Transfermarkt. His contract runs until 2029. Also in the mix is Vitor Reis, a 19-year-old Brazilian defender signed until 2029. Then comes Manuel Akanji, the 29-year-old Swiss defender. John Stones, the 31-year-old Englishman, sees his contract end after this season. Nathan Ake, from the Netherlands, is 30 and valued at 25 million euros. Joško Gvardiol, the most expensive defender in the squad, is a 23-year-old Croatian with a market value of 75 million euros. His contract runs until 2028, and he is clearly a big part of City's long-term plans. A new addition this year is Rayan Aït-Nouri, a 24-year-old Algerian fullback who signed a 5-year deal. There's also Josh Wilson-Esbrand, a 22-year-old English fullback. Rico Lewis, just 20 years old, is valued at 40 million euros. And finally, Issa Kabore, a 24-year-old defender from Burkina Faso, who's contracted until 2027. Interestingly, Burkina Faso is a name we don't hear too often in Premier League discussions. So with all these options, who do you think makes it into the starting back four? Comment below.
The midfield, the engine room of the team, is stacked with talent. First, we have Rodri, the Spanish midfield general, age 29 and currently valued at a whopping 110 million euros. He's arguably City's most influential player. Calvin Phillips, also 29, struggled for game time and spent last season out on loan. The defensive midfielder is valued at 12 million euros. Maximo Perrone, a 22-year-old defensive midfielder from Argentina, adds youthful depth. Tijjani Reijnders, the 26-year-old Dutch central midfielder, is valued at 60 million euros. Nico Gonzalez, a 23-year-old Spanish midfielder, comes in at 40 million euros. Matheus Nunes, the 26-year-old Portuguese midfielder, is worth 35 million euros. Mateo Kovacic, aged 31, is a Croatian midfielder with a market value of 20 million euros. Ilkay Gundogan, now 34, is back in the conversation with a market value of 5 million euros. Next, we've got Bernardo Silva, 30 years old and the heart of City's attacking midfield. He's valued at 38 million euros. James McAtee, a 22-year-old English attacking midfielder, is valued at 20 million euros. Claudio Echeverri, a highly rated 19-year-old from Argentina, comes in at 18 million euros. And lastly, Nico O'Reilly, a 20-year-old English talent, also valued at 18 million euros. So, what's your take on City's midfield strength? And what do you think could be their ideal midfield combination?
Attackers. City's attacking lineup features 8 exciting players, starting with Jeremy Doku, a 23-year-old Belgian left winger valued at 50 million euros. Then there is Jack Grealish, the English winger, now valued at 28 million euros. Phil Foden, 25 years old, plays mostly from the right wing and is currently valued at 100 million euros. Savinho, a 21-year-old Brazilian winger, is worth 50 million euros. New signing Rayan Cherki, 21, is a French winger valued at 45 million euros. Oscar Bob, a 22-year-old from Norway, is worth 25 million euros. And of course, we have Erling Haaland, City's main man and goal machine, valued at a staggering 180 million euros, easily their most valuable asset. Finally, Omar Marmoush, a 26-year-old Egyptian striker, valued at 75 million euros. So, who do you think should be in the attacking trio or front line? What would your ideal attacking combination look like? Let us know in the comments. That wraps up our breakdown of Manchester City's possible 2025-26 squad. Let us know your thoughts. Who should start, who should be sold, and which positions still need strengthening? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Premier League content, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one.